Alright, so it's your boy Teflon the One Chosen. We back at it with another one. We're gonna jump straight into it as I do oh so well. So this video right here, as y'all already see the title, is gonna be one of those. So there was a situation that took place with Bob the reporter and Kunta, a nigga out there from Fourth Ward, right? So these two niggas that was functioning with each other at some point in period of time. In some way, somehow, these niggas start going their separate ways and start backbiting one another. Then that's when it came out that OG Kunta was saying some things about Bob reporter.
Fired about 20 times, nigga. I'm the 20th person that's done fired that nigga, cuz. This nigga list go all the way from Go Yayo to now, nigga, to me. To niggas that don't realize that he is not a boss. He is a manipulator. This nigga don't got a car. This nigga don't got a computer. How the fuck is this nigga making content? I'm gonna tell you how. Dude Drewski, nigga, my partner that I turned him on to was doing the content for him. Nigga, how you gonna be a boss, nigga, and you can't get in your car and turn on your radio and charge your phone, nigga? How you gonna be a boss, nigga, and you can't even look up on no computer and see how your content is doing? Nigga, if your phone break, nigga, you done.
So in response to this, that's when Bob the reporter goes on his platform and he responds back to Kunta.
Then you become a dumb bald-headed. I want to call you a Crip, but I don't even want to disrespect the Crips like that no more. For real, I don't want to do that. Because I know you really a fake Black Panther. You ain't no Crip. You've been trying to get out of the Crips, which is so weird to me that you tried to get out the Crips when this was stomping on your car in your neighborhood that you say you're an OG of. Stomped your car out on Facebook, went live, stomped it out. Everybody that was popular shared it. Where is Kunta? Where's big OG Kunta at? Where is Kunta trying to fight a way in LA? It's right here at 5 minutes, 7 minutes around the corner from him, stomping on his car. Where is Kunta? He ain't nowhere to be found.
So in a response to both of these niggas, that's when Realtoontv goes on a unknown platform. I'm gonna say that for the lack of better terms. He goes on a separate platform that he owns, and he responds to both of these niggas. In Bob reporter defense, Realtoontv, he goes in on OG Kunta as well as mentions and speaks upon the situation that occurred whenever OG Kunta got his car vandalized by some niggas and they did shit about it.
Bad, cuz. I'm talking about real crash dummy, nigga. I will crash out, cuz. I will crash out, nigga. I will die for free, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga, about that pussy OG shit, nigga. You ain't no OG. And you steady want to run and talk about you calling niggas. Call somebody, tell them, come get your car. Come get your motherfucking car, cuz. Come get this regular motherfucker, nigga. Come get it, nigga. And I'm still here. Waiting on you, nigga. And I just fell through your windshield, ho. And I just fell through your pussy-ass windshield, ho. You want to call everybody.
So while Realtoontv putting his 2 senses in, he goes completely in on OG Kunta, calling OG Kunta a snake, even display some type of phone call that him and OG Kunta had, and basically saying that OG Kunta been trying to snake or backdoor Bob the reporter.
Tell Kunta that you a snake. But after our talks, it's like I really feel, snake, bro. I really didn't want, and I didn't want to talk, but because FedEx, he been the same since I've been, dealing with him. You know what I'm saying? Up and down, he been the same. You know what I'm saying? And I could respect that. But with you, it's like, man, it'll be one thing, then it'll be another thing. And the whole situation came from me trying to make something right with you and then with Duke. And so it's like, damn, bro, I really feel betrayed, bro. I feel like I done got hold. And it's like, damn, for you to tell me to do something after, I done got hold. It's almost like I'm a hoe or something. You know what I'm saying? For lack of better words. For lack of better words.
Clean this up. Hey, homie, that's internet, bro.
Nah, but see, I work on the internet professionally full time. That's how I make my living. That's how I pay my bills. That's how I do whatever I do. I'm on the internet full time. But I can't. I got a code with that internet shit. I'm not just doing it just because. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't accept that that's internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not real, bro.
The convo goes
that's not
on.
real,
I'm basically
especially
saying,
when
Kunta, you a mark.
like me and you was talking prior to.
You a mark. You a liar.
So it's like the stuff that
You a liar. You do things for clout and then you say it's just internet. I was just entertaining the people, but you on my phone copping please. You been talking down on Bob. You been talking down on Bob. I let y'all make it, man. Go get your money.
So when I look at this video, it very much so looked like Realtoontv, he is damn near somewhat backing up the Bob reporter. And Bob the reporter himself, he goes back and he also says that him and Realtoontv, they do have somewhat of a history, but from the very beginning, he didn't really like Realtoontv anyway. You know what I'm saying? So according to Bob the reporter, my nigga, he always had some type of animosity when it came down to Realtoontv.
I really don't want to say his name, but we'll call him Fake Tuna. Fake tuna fish, fake tunes in the not in the room. Yeah, him. You know that guy. This time I'm kind of knowing who I'm dealing with, but I'm giving him a break. I'm trying to like, you feel me, like let him, cause he don't know no better, and I'm knowing he don't.
So then, while Bob the reporter is talking this bullshit, right? As this conversation continues, he started to get into the conversation of Realtoontv being a bluefoot. For those who don't know, a bluefoot is a certain southern terminology of basically saying that a nigga is secretly gay.
And for y'all that don't know what a bluefoot is, bluefoot is like a guy that like another guy. This is in Atlanta. He's in Atlanta with a guy that like another guys, and his guys helping him fix his tie and his hair, and they've got the same hairstyle. I'm just like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I never just put none of that out there because it ain't none of my business. You know, I'm not homophobic, but if he like that, that's his business. It's a bluefoot and him in a room with 2 beds, but it's only 1 bed messed up. I don't know what it means. Do your math. It's a 2-bedroom with 2 guys, and one a bluefoot, and one fake, but it's only 1 bed messed up. That's in Atlanta. Same thing happened in LA. Dude say, knock on the door, come up in the room, they getting ready to do some interviews. They see them 2 beds, but it's only 1 bed messed up, and it's early in the morning. I'm like, hey man, this is crazy.
So after hearing all this shit, right? So this is what I gotta say, right? So first and foremost, right? Me and Realtoontv, we both from 59 South, Richmond, Texas. So I already made many videos already talking about some things that it is that I don't like about Realtoontv and how I see him projecting himself and everything else. But when it comes down to putting a gay jacket on this nigga, that's something that I just can't do. All right? Yes, I do agree that Realtoontv is messy as fuck. Yes, I do believe that Realtoontv probably got ran out of Fort Worth and Dallas and some more shit. No, I do not agree with Realtoontv putting a Channel 5 tattoo on his arm after Channel 5 just died, and you don't even have a relationship with this man like that. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, Realtoontv do some things that I really can't explain that I very much so do find to be weird. But when it comes down to saying that this man is gay or bluefoot, whatever have you, I can't say no shit like that. But I do expect Realtoontv to respond, nigga. Ain't no ifs and buts, ain't no justifications on why you ain't gonna, nah, nigga, you gonna respond to that shit, my nigga. First and foremost, all right? You're gonna address that right there. But at the same time, when it comes down to Bob the reporter, there's something about this nigga that really kind of strikes me the wrong way. I don't know, is it the lack of being able to convey yourself properly? Or you could just be playing out line. You feel what I'm saying? There's been many times, if you go back to this interview and you watch the whole interview yourself, moments and periods of times during this little interview, whatever that Bob reporter has, to where that he is hesitant to say certain things about Realtoontv because he's trying to protect Realtoontv in some shape, form, or fashion, quote unquote, as he say. But at the same time, you don't do no shit like that and then throw a nigga under the bus and just call him a bluefoot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that is the ultimate no-no. You feel what I'm saying? So, he says many things. He give you many social cues to say that, you know what I'm saying, he obviously has some type of animosity, some type of disdain, disliking towards Realtoontv. He doesn't hide these things. He may very much so make it known. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm just taking all this up and I'm just trying to understand why it is that you decided to come out and say this shit now after this nigga Realtoontv already made a fucking video in your defense. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not really understanding what the fuck is going on, but nevertheless, my nigga, Realtoontv, you gonna respond back to this shit, my nigga. Shit, you gotta respond back to this shit. But yeah, man, it's your boy Teflon the One Chosen.